no problem. We can manage it, and it's like now it's better. So, first of all, very good evening. How are you doing today?
Yes, very good. Yes, I am also doing good today. Yes.
Okay, that's wonderful. So, how is your day turning? I mean, it's
Yes, actually
almost
my day
10,
was
right?
quite,
It's 10 p.m.,
yes,
but
quite
still.
busy. Yes, quite busy. And I have taken multiple online sessions so far. And because I am an online teacher.
Okay, you are
So
a
I am
tutor?
also, yes, I am also teacher, government teacher. So I teach students offline in a school, government school.
Okay.
So yes, I have also taken their classes. And after that, online classes, I have taken multiple online classes.
All
And now I just finished a group discussion 9 to 10 p.m. today. And 10 p.m. then I just joined with you.
Okay, I must say it is very quite hectic day of yours.
Yes.
All right. So, Mr. Gyan, as we are meeting for the very first time, I would love to hear from like you about your introduction. Can you please share about yourself?
Yes. So myself, Gyan Agnihotri, and I am from Madhya Pradesh. And I am basically government English teacher. On top of that, I also teach online English speaking communication schools to corporate students.
Okay.
This is all about myself.
Okay. Okay. That's really wonderful. I should also introduce myself, right? Okay.
Yes.
So, as you can see on screen, I'm Priyanka Kushwah, and I'm from Madhya Pradesh, and I'm currently living in my hometown. Well, if I talk about my education, so I'm in my master's second year of MBA, and with a specialization of marketing and finance. And apart from this, I'm running my YouTube channel, which is all about spoken English conversation. I connect with co-learners, good speakers, and it's been almost 8 or 9 months. I'm taking regular classes as well. I have some of regular learners. Plus, when it comes to my hobbies, so I like to read books, and dancing is also one of my hobby. So that's all from my side. And yeah, very excited for this session today.
Yes, very nice. So actually, you are from where? Madhya Pradesh? Gwalior.
No, not Gwalior. My district is Indore.
Hmm.
Okay. I live
Okay,
near
fine.
Yeah.
Mahu.
Yes. So
Great.
please tell me, I mean, how long you have been teaching English? Because as you are a teacher, so I want to know that what, like why teaching and what drives you into this profession?
Actually, what happens earlier, before teaching English, before become teacher, I was trying to become chartered accountant, CA,
Okay.
but unfortunately, I was not able to just become chartered accountant. So
Mm-hmm.
then I just became a government teacher, and there was a vacancy, and just I have applied, became government English teacher. Before that, once I was in the college days, final year, so I was teaching in a institute, English speaking in final year. And I
Okay.
also started my own offline coaching, English speaking.
All right.
So, but I was not become so much successful there, not so much successful. And then after that, the once there was COVID, so I started online teaching English speaking. So
Mm-hmm.
then it actually get clicked. So people start learning, people start taking interest at that time. So yes, and main thing is that what happens, I was big fond of learning English. So
Mm-hmm.
once I was big fond of watching cricket match on TV. Once a good cricket match commentator, they were speaking very good English.
Actually, your video got
So
stuck.
this is the way. This
Hello.
is the way actually I get passionate about learning English.
All
And
right.
after that, once I learned, then I start teaching as well. Yes.
Yes. Well, I believe that when you are, like teaching, or let's say teaching, I mean, I believe that teacher is a very big word, but of course, you're a teacher. And I really appreciate your efforts. And you have been in this profession for quite of, like a couple of years, I can say more than that. So I should say that when we learn or when we, explain to some other people, there is it's not only about their like benefit, but also we get to know or we get to explore a lot of things when it comes to teaching. Because as you have to do your homework no matter what, like no matter how much the concept is cleared, plus how good you are in that particular topic, still you have to do your research complete in order to uh, serve in a very easy manner to your students. I like this part the most. You tell me, what
Yes.
is the most interesting part when it comes to teaching, according to you?
Yes, actually, as far the English teaching is concerned, I have my different strategy and I teach students one to one. So every student I customize classes as per his requirement.
Okay.
This is the first thing. I customize that my classes. Second thing that to make my classes more interesting and more meaningful. I always have a unique idea and unique strategy. I
Mhm.
always just go to yes, describe the video, how you can describe a video, how you can describe a quote, some meaningful activities, role play activities, describe pictures, and lots of other discussions. So do not focus on only just a grammar or translation or anything else, vocabulary. No, activity based, and the main thing is that the focus on them to speak more.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. And otherwise, learning will become boring, I guess, if these things we will not inculcate in our sessions. And as you said, that your format of teaching, you do role playing plus the storytelling as well. And there are many things we have to just make it as a fun or as a engaging to make other people understand. All right. Well, I asked you about the one, most interesting, like what do you expect from your learners? Like how they respond and how they, take it as a guidance from you. Like what do you expect from your learners?
Actually, my expectation from learners is just taking classes more seriously. More
Okay.
seriously. First thing. Second thing is that some I do not just give them lots of homework. I just usually give them a simple listening, watching a video, and I share some videos, watching
Mhm.
video, and just try to understand that video content multiple times so that they can understand it fully. And then
Yeah.
just also ask them to speak that video in their home, and also I offer them to speak in front of me.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. You allow them to speak. Okay. And when it like, what's your format of teaching? It's more of a like a grammar, or it's like all about the session note. Do you provide session note to them? What exactly you do?
Actually, I do not teach grammar.
Sorry?
I do not teach. I do not teach grammar. The grammar is no not useful. I do not teach grammar. I just give students so that they have to speak more, and for that they have to understand the how sentence is being formed. Once they are watching video, so just I play some kind videos, content suppose. I offer them just listen how they are framing sentences and how you can form your sentences. First thing. Second thing that the ideas. So hello.
Yes, yes.
So there is only two differences between a good English speaker and average or beginner. That is the ideas formation, and second thing is sentence formation. So the
Yeah.
more you will focus on this ideas formation and sentence formation, the better you will speak. Generally, people just go through the passive way; they're just watching video and just listening and this, but they're not speaking. But my idea is simply just listen and speak instantly. So
Okay.
there are six elements of fluency. Six elements of fluency. So I always focus them to develop your all six elements of fluency. And my overall the curriculum content is developing the six elements of fluency.
Okay.
Nothing else, nothing grammar.
May I know
Grammar is
what are
already
the
there.
elements?
Yes, certainly sure. So there are six powerful elements. The first element is that is the active vocabulary.
Active
Active
vocabulary.
vocabulary. Yes, active vocabulary because people are able to understand English, but they are not able to speak. Why? Because their vocabulary is not active, and they need to just make them activate. Second thing that they make it the automatic. So for that, they once you are learning something and how the sentence in the sentence a word is being used, you have to speak instantly. So make them active. This is first thing. Second thing
Yeah.
that the once you have the active vocabulary, about that second thing is pronunciation. So your pronunciation must be effortless. It is not about the learning any accent, British or American accent. It is about the effortless speaking. You must be able to speak effortlessly without making any effort. So this is the about the delivery of your sentences. So
Mm-hmm.
second thing is the pronunciation. Third thing is the grammar and syntax. So you need to learn grammar vicariously rather than just learning the rules, regulations, and memorizing. No.
Mm-hmm.
Once you are learning it, watching a video and the sentence is being framed, so you need to focus how the sentence is being framed. So the grammar is already there. In a
Exactly.
sentence, grammar it is implicit. So this is the vicarious learning, how American babies are learning grammar. The same way I try to teach them. So learn grammar vicariously, automatically. So
Okay.
grammar and syntax, this is the third point. Got it? Now go for the next point. And the fourth point is, again, it's a very important. That is listening comprehension. Listening comprehension means that you are not only able to listen something or understand something. That is only one way. A complete listening comprehension is you must be able to understand something, watch a video, or you must be able to understand something, and then you need to also try to speak same thing in your own way, automatically.
Yeah.
That is listening comprehension. Now, next thing is that you can say the mindset and the confidence. Mindset and the confidence, that is very important. What is your attitude towards English? How
Okay.
much confident about you feel about your English? Do you feel that you can speak about any video, any content, whatever the content you have read, or whatever the content you have listened, any way you have consumed the content of English? Are you able to speak the same content in your own words? That's
Yes.
about the mindset and attitude. So that is the most important. So you need to develop it, all these six elements fully. If you're not
Mhm.
able to develop, then you're not fluent. Yes.
Yes. Indeed, I mean, your all points are really to the point. I must say this, and of course, the last point which you mentioned specifically about mindset and confidence, that should be there in order to speak confidently. Many a times, we feel that because what I experienced, especially when I was in my initial stage of learning this language, I used to feel like underconfident, like about mistakes, like what if I'll make mistake, what will people think about me? But gradually, I believe that nobody is perfect. This mindset should be very clear, and always there is always a room for improvement. Every day, still I have to do that. I have my regular learners, I have sessions, plus I cannot skip the learning part still, because always something or the other, new words, new vocab, new phrases, idioms, we can add something or the other in our speaking skills. And it should be like for forever, I can say, because if you're aiming to become eminent speaker, you should keep on learning, and learning mindset should be there. It doesn't matter like how uh, good you are in your level of speaking. What do you think?
Yes, certainly. That is actually what I always say, that is a push your comfort zone. And I always encourage my students and everybody says, push your comfort zone. And that is the most important thing. You need to just keep pushing your comfort zone, keep pushing your limitations, put yourself in challenging situation. And that's very important. So
Exactly.
that's why I always just give my students to just advanced video, little bit advanced video. And once you have advanced speaker, advanced video, so then you listen, then try to speak the same. This is the
Yes.
way you are actually putting yourself in challenging situations. Because in this kind of conversation, a friendly conversation, it's easy that you can speak easy. But the moment you have to face some advanced situation, difficult situation, you will get flat. You will not able to speak.
Okay. So, except this teaching journey of yours, I have some other questions as well. But before I shoot questions to you, do you have any questions for me, Mr. Gyan?
Yes, actually, I have a question to you about that. What is your journey of learning English in so far?
Well, my journey is quite, like same. I can say like I was very passionate about learning this language when I was in 11th standard. I was not, able to speak English at all. Not a proper sentence construction, I can say. But as I, took a specialization in commerce, so my teachers were shared like telling me that in order to do something in commerce field, at least you should have the like right communication skills. And because commerce is all about business and administration and everything, so if you are, and it's all about digital as well, so try to master this particular language, and then you will definitely do something wonder in future. So that was mindset was already built there. But if I talk about the serious steps towards learning this language, I started when I was in first year of college. I used to take sessions every day, two, three sessions. with the buddies, and I used to approach people, and that's how I started my YouTube channel as well. Plus, I can say I am now at a level to, like I can easily communicate. I don't, hesitate that much. But I still believe that there is always a room for improvement. Every day I have to learn. Every day I have to listen, read, write. I cannot skip these four things of learning. And yeah, that's, I can say, a long story short of my journey. Yeah. Do you have any questions apart from this one? Because usually people ask this
Yeah.
question only.
No,
Okay.
actually, I have lots of questions, but actually, yes, you can ask. Now, I have another question about the YouTube story, YouTube journey so far. What is your YouTube journey?
Well, YouTube journey is, because as I was practicing with my buddies on a daily basis, so then I thought of sharing, like, on YouTube, and let's have conversations. And that's how I got to know a lot of different YouTubers. Plus, I connected with them. And it is like, all of sudden, it's not that much planned. And I'm enjoying every bit of it. So, yeah.
Yes, good.
Okay.
Yes, you
So,
can ask. You can ask question.
well, so far, I mean, except YouTube, except English learning journey, I want to ask some different questions because usually we discuss these things, right? Please tell me something about your future plans as you are in this profession. So, are you like planning? I mean, do you have any other priorities at present, or you will continue um, teaching?
Yes, actually, the teaching is my first passion, and I just want to become a good teacher. And that's why
Mm-hmm.
I'm just keep learning and keep teaching English first thing. Second thing, the online teaching has a huge scope. So I am also just to keep pushing my online teaching. And yes, certainly the YouTube I started. So YouTube is actually also that is giving me a new identity in the social media era. So
Okay.
yes, so my yes, sole objective is to become a good quality teacher of English.
Okay. And you are also a YouTuber, as you mentioned. So, may I know what's your channel all about? What's your niche?
Yes, actually the niche is the simply English speaking and English teaching. So where I just focus on the teaching English. So right now, from last 1 month, I started just uploading conversational video. Before that, I was just uploading the solo video, just giving some concepts, some things. So actually, that was not working for my channel. So it's still there. From once I started uploading YouTube videos, this kind of conversational video. So it is now taking momentum a little bit, but still it is not working to that level to set that certain extent. Lots of
Yeah.
people have in 1 month they got the more than thousands and 2,000 subscriber, new
Okay.
subscriber, but still it is not. It is taking time.
Yeah, it takes
Yes,
time, and to be very honest, I mean, nobody very much. Nobody is good with the YouTube algorithms. I can say it's completely, like I can say it's depend on luck. Plus, your quality also matter. Like value addition section is as well. Like how much you're adding value, and if someone is watching your video, what they are actually getting. At least there should be two, three learnings they can get from a particular video, and that's how the reach will be high. What I believe. So far I know this. I'm not expert in this,
actually the
but
main thing is that about the YouTube algorithm is curiosity. That's most
yeah, curiosity,
curiosity.
I say.
If
Algorithm.
yes, curiosity.
Algorithm.
Algorithm is all about the curiosity. And the curiosity means that if you will see any successful video or any successful YouTuber, you can start seeing from his thumbnail to every single thing. He is
Mhm.
making every single thing very curious.
In a
Is the
very
thumbnail is curious. That is making people to click. He has a first 30 seconds. That is the intro. It's very curious, making people curious.
yeah,
If you will
exactly.
just go for the some successful YouTuber, or you can just check out Mr. Beast video.
Yeah,
Mr. Beast video. That's also important. So curiosity is name of the eye catching and lots of other things. But the main thing is that they have surprise element. So that's why people keep watching their video. Otherwise, they will not watch your video continue. Now we have having this kind of discussion why we are not getting lots of views. The reason is that somewhere this curiosity element is missing. People feel that yes, they will discuss this, they will discuss that, their journey, this, that, nothing. But if you have this, suppose a different channel for the blog channel or any recipe channel, people have more more views and they watch for the entire video. Because if they will miss something, so then they will get nothing. But here
Okay.
in discussion, this is a problem. So that the curiosity is very important. And the same thing I have seen that some the people have conversation who are the UK reporters channel,
Okay. Yeah.
news
Journals and
reporters.
all.
So
Yeah.
people watch more their video because they have always maintained curiosity.
Okay.
People
Okay.
see that what something new he's saying. He can say something new, specific.
Okay. So, except, like outside from your profession, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do in your leisure time?
Yeah, yes. Actually, in my leisure time, generally I love to just walk, walk and just
All right.
playing badminton, play with my kids, play badminton. These two things is my hobby. And generally, I love to teach. Teaching is also my hobby.
Okay. So, please tell me about your family as well, a little bit.
Yes, in my family we have a joint family, and
Okay.
my parents is living with us. My brother is also living with us. So it's a joint
Mhm.
family.
Okay, that's really wonderful. You're so lucky to be in joint family because it's very rare at present. All right. Okay. So, Mr. Gyan, do you have any other questions for me? Because almost I have asked so many questions from you from my end. But if you have something in your hand, please ask.
Yes, so I think that we have covered for every single thing for this video conversation.
Well, I believe that, of course, always, there is a room for improvement. Plus, when it comes to the listening, reading, writing, these four pillars, if everyone should focus on, they can become fluent and eminent speaker. But yeah, I can say it was really fruitful and amazing session with you. Thank you so much for joining and sharing your insights
Yes,
here.
welcome.
Yeah, and have a wonderful day ahead. I mean, it's about to wrap up. It's 10:30, so good night, I
Okay,
can say.
good night.
Yeah, good night. Bye bye.